how long did it take you to go from an idea to having an EP in your hands, meaning the three songs? How long did it take you to create, finish up that project from coming up with it, doing the work, and finishing?
So this, I would say, from sort of early start of this year. So I um basically at first I wanted to do an EP um about several different things, but all having a similar topic. But and then I decided I didn't want to do one, and then I'd have thought about it, and then I came up because obviously like people ask you like, are you gonna do like an? Because someone asked me, obviously and obviously Angelo Perella on TV. So when he interviewed me in February this year, he asked me, "Are you gonna do an album? Are you gonna do this?" And I was like, maybe. And I've been at the time I said I was going to do one, then I decided I wasn't going to do one. And then finally, like a few people said to me when I mentioned it to them, like, you should do like a mini EP or something. You definitely should. So, with the idea of that, um, when I started working on this one, the songs were going to be about obviously like friendship, which obviously they are. So basically, what happened was, the recording studio to they had like lots of like unused tracks. So they gave me four to have a look at and obviously like come up with some lyrics. And I picked three of the tracks to use. I decided not to use all four. Just there was one I didn't particularly like, so I didn't use that one. So I came up with three songs. Um, Now the first with that, I think the first one I recorded was in May, the second one in June, obviously the third one today. And I rewrote some of them just to like, because obviously when I originally wrote them, I was like, actually, and then with so it's basically like the actual like sort of recording process has been since like late May, and then like the idea probably like came maybe like April or May, something like that. So it's basically been sort of like since like over the past few months of this year up till now, obviously like finishing it, and all that needs to be done for it now with the EP is there's going to be some fine tuning on the third song, and then
Hmm.
it's just
Some
the studio
polishing
owner
to do.
slash producer. Yeah, just so I don't have to go into the studio then, but it's all going to be done before the release. But it's just because the way I'm doing it digitally, like I'm basically one of the things I'm doing with the EP is how I'm releasing it is on my YouTube. I'm going to have like a full length video of all three songs. So it's just to make sure with the sort of like the songs follow into each other. Like when say if they went to click on the full EP audio video, to make sure all three songs like sort of like follow into each other, and sort of like so there's a theme.
Synchronized.
uh yeah, synchronized. So obviously not all the songs aren't going to sound the same, but so they sort of like
No,
just
I get it. I get it.
follow into one another. Yeah. Mm.
Fundamentals. I get it. That's awesome, Michael. We have David Centeno with us. David is saying, "Hey guys, hi David, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I
Hi,
appreciate you.
David.